Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. Yes, indeed. It is Thanksgiving today, so a wonderful day. A lot of people are, a lot of folks are here today. So thank you so much for choosing to spend part of your special day with me. You guys are amazing. Pepper put up a question of the day today. What are you grateful for? An appropriate question for Thanksgiving. So, good morning, Dan, coming in from Buford. Dan says he's grateful for life, family, friends, living in the best country ever known to man. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dan, for that. Good morning, Susan, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well. She's grateful for life and all it has given her. And she prays the turkey comes out right. I know you got a big gathering coming up here in a couple hours, Susan, so I pray the turkey comes out right as well. Although I've always been more of a fan of the ham, but let me tell you, turkey is one of my favorite birds. Turkey and ostrich, I think, are my two favorites.
Woohoo, Thanksgiving ostrich.
Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Jan. She says happy Thanksgiving. Thankful for y'all. Still having winning adventures in Texas. Be home Sunday. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you, but we're also very happy that you are having your winning adventures. Sean says happy Thanksgiving to her village. Tony says good morning from Florida. Happy Turkey Day. Thankful for another day, family, friends, and my love. I love it. Also thankful for the wake up call with Maui, Paul, and Pepper. Aw, love it. I'm thankful for Pepper for preparing so much of this so that I don't have to. She does great. Let's see here. All right. Jan says, I'm grateful that I allowed myself the time and space and permission to become and develop my authentic self. Light, love, balance, growth, healing, breathing, grounding into the awesome now, surfing or floating the waves of life, and play. Every time I honor myself and being my most authentic self, I create space for me to honor others as their true self. We are all winning. I love that. What great sentiments, Jan. And Eve says, love you, Maui and Pepper. So good morning to all you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Pepper probably is continuing the bread theme, so let's see what she has for us for a card today. I'm going to pull that card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives. We are switching up our own understanding, and more importantly, giving ourselves everything that we need in order to move forward in a congruent way in our own lives. So let's have some fun. Pull a card off the top of the deck and say that today I am generous. I am generous. I share with kindness and compassion. So I am generous. I share with kindness and compassion. Are you generous? You are generous. You share with kindness and compassion. I'm going to write that down in the comments. I encourage you to do the same. That I am generous. I share with kindness and compassion. Shauna says, "Spit Maui, don't swallow." Thanks, Shauna. This is the Maui Paul with Maui. This is the wake up call with post nasal drip Paul. Still working on the whatever it was that took me out a couple days back. Went to the doctor. They say I'm not contagious, but that doesn't mean I'm feeling great. Anyway, I am generous. I share with kindness and compassion. You are generous as well. And this is actually a really good card for today because on the other side of thankfulness is generosity. Somebody must be generous in order for us to feel. Yeah, I know it is challah bread. I was looking at the same exact thing, Susan. I was like, I know Pepper chose that intentionally. What, Pepper?
So, excuse the mess on my hands. I've been making Oreo truffles. I chose that card specifically. Yeah, let me squat down here. I chose that card specifically for Miss Susan to well, I'm somewhere back behind the challah bread.
No, check it out. I can fix this.
Woo! So I chose that card specifically with the challah bread because of the generosity and kindness that you showed us the other day by stopping by before the wake-up call and bringing us all that delicious delicious home baked bread. It made me so wonderfully happy, and I am incredibly thankful for all of our friends and Chosen Valley family. Mwah! I love you too, Miss Susan.
Oh, thank you so much, Pepper.
I am back to the kitchen. Farewell.
Farewell. And she's off. All right, so indeed, here comes the challah bread again. Yeah. So the other side of thankfulness, which is something that we focus on today, right before we go murder each other for a big screen TV tomorrow. But the other side of thankfulness is generosity. Somebody must be generous, and we must be generous in order for other people to be thankful, and other people must be generous in order for us to be thankful. And so let's inspire that Thanksgiving today. Let's be the people who make the world a place where there can be more thanks. And let's do that with our own generosity. Let's do that with our let's do that by being generous, by giving with an abundance of heart, by giving and not just giving, but giving from our saucers and not from our cup. Let's make sure that when we're giving from our excess and not just giving from our not just giving from what we have, but giving from what we have in excess of. Well, because what for what reason? No, Shauna, I'm not gonna spit on the wake up call. Quit trying to top me digitally. um, but anyways, I am generous. You are generous as well. We share with kindness and compassion today, and and that includes just sharing this message. So 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 anyhow, let's be that generosity in the world. For what reason do we hold on to anything except that we are afraid that in the future that we're going to need it? And why do we hold on to anything? Why do we hold on to stuff except that we are afraid that we are going to that we're going to need it in the future? And so as we give with that kindness and compassion, as we share what we have, it allows us also to overcome that fear. And life begins where fear ends. And so as we are willing to give things to others, we also are making a bold statement to the universe that is, I trust that what I have right now is enough. I trust that what I have tomorrow is enough, and that I trust that I can make somebody else have an abundance today, or perhaps we can make somebody else have enough today where previously they did not have enough. All right, guys. So I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you. This is a day that we focus so much on what we're grateful for, but let's also focus on what we can be generous about, and how we can inspire that gratitude. I'm excited to go and see some of my friends today, and hang out and say hello, and just be the recipient of love, and to give that love as well, and to share with kindness and compassion, and to receive with kindness and compassion as well. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll come out with another one of these. Until then, thank you so much for being here. It is wonderful to see everybody. So good morning once again to let's see here. Good morning to Dan and Susan, to Jan and Shauna, Tony. Wonderful to see you guys here today. Good morning to Eve, and let's see. Um, Looks like Eve has showed up today. I see that Wendy has come on by as well. Good morning, Wendy. Wonderful to see all of you today. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you make it a wonderful one with people that you love, that you reflect on what you're grateful for, but also reflect on how we can make other people grateful that we are in their world. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, I love you. I appreciate you. I think that you're awesome. And I'll chat with you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.